Okay, so it turns out whenever you have your chicken and rice baking in the 110 degrees sun with no ice pack in your lunchbox, it goes rotten.
Well, no shit.
So today my lunch was fucking ruined, but my coworkers are goated and they made me a chicken wrap. I just did no cheddar because bad. So first time cheating, if you want to count this cheating, but I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of this wrap. It's like chicken and 90% lettuce.
All right, barbecue chicken wrap from Red Robin completed. Bitch, that was way too much fucking food before the gym. I regret nothing, that shit slapped. There was little crispy tortilla strips in it, some a little spicy. That crunch, delicious. My tummy is full and I'm wearing a tank top. A wife beater. So like my stomach is gonna protrude and it's gonna make me wanna shoot myself. Anyways, I'm gonna let this like chill for a second and then I'm gonna hit my fucking chest and thighs and delts. That's what we got today. And I'm starting off with a Smith machine incline press because in my opinion, that is the most optimal for chest development, I guess. It's all about fucking mind muscle connection. It doesn't matter. As long as you're going hard, you're chilling. I got 9 reps last time and I did a fucking carb load yesterday. We're gonna call it a refeed even though my fat ass definitely doesn't need a refeed. I got my car towed for some random bullshit. They were redoing the pavement and they said, get this fucking car out of here. They warned me 90 days ago, I forgot. My bad, I forgot. And I didn't use my context clues. There were no cars around, it was just mine. But there was like no cones, no signs, no nothing. I parked there, I was like, open spot, sure. Towed my bitch ass. $554 later, I got it back, so we're fine. My solution to making me feel better was to buy the sugar-free Cool Whip and put it on a piece of bread and eat it. That was a mistake. My stomach was demolished. I don't know what the fuck they put in that whipped cream, but it was messing me up. It was kind of good though. It kind of just tasted like ice cream, low key. Like Cool Whip, it's just kind of vanilla ice cream. Not bad. I could probably eat the entire thing. I'll shit myself, but fuck it, you know, it's worth. Hopefully with a little bit of extra food in my system, I can actually move a little bit more weight. We're about to find out. I weighed myself and I was slightly higher than yesterday. I was 188 today. I was 186 yesterday.
Keep eating, fatty.
I ate way too much. Okay. Nope. Okay. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh man. Bro, that took everything in my power to re-rack it. I could have just waited a second. What the I for sure hurt my back. I'm so stupid, bro. Usually I don't have an issue. I think I fucked up the bench placement. I definitely did. Well, oopsies. Guess I'll just sit here for a minute. I still got 9, so it's fine. I thought I could get 10, bro. I could not. If you guys were curious, I could not. I could not get 10. All right. Have you guys seen I got a cheat code in another world and became unrivaled in the real world too? Longest title ever, but I remember watching that shit years ago. I thought I never saw it, but then I was like, wait a minute, I think I recognize this. Basically, he was some chud. He was super ugly and fat and gross. And he was like, why am I getting bullied when I'm ugly, fat, and gross? I wonder. And then he was like, stop picking on her. And then he got his ass beat. And then all of a sudden now he's like super fucking shredded. And he's like, wait, why am I getting treated differently? I wonder why. But they were like, all right, let's make every character super hot. Whack. Kind of jealous. I'm coping right now. So far, better than Classroom of the Elite. Classroom of the Elite was all right. It wasn't anything special in my opinion. And that's saying a lot considering I don't like isekai very much. I think they're all cookie cutter and really lame most of the time. And this one is very cookie cutter, but it's interesting. It's entertaining. I fucks with it. I am really curious what's gonna happen if I eat lower than anticipated for my hard gainer status. Not eating 45,000 calories at the start of my bulk, it's gonna be 4,500, my bad. 4,500 calories at the start of my bulk is gonna be a little bit different. But also my expectations are a lot more realistic, I think, for somebody who's not blasting a metric fuck ton of gear, 2 pounds per week. So probably a little much, don't you think? Considering on gear, you could probably only gain like 7 or 5, something like that in a year. I was going from 2 pounds a week to half a pound a week, but even half a pound is too much. So should I expect almost no fucking weight gain? Probably. It's probably that minute. This is why it takes decades. But I'm okay with it. The recipe to getting jacked is super simple, but like hella hard to execute. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna work out every day, you're gonna sleep right every day, you're gonna drink a lot of water every day, and you're gonna eat right every day, and then do it for 5 years consistently, and then you'll be jacked. You'll have a pretty good fucking physique. Can you stay consistent for 5 straight fucking, can you stay consistent for a year? I know my ass has a hella hard time staying just dead on track for a long period of time, and this is all I do. This is everything. Like I literally have nothing else, and I still struggle with that. So imagine being a normie. This is why everyone else is fat. This is why it's super rare. Fuck the whole genetic bullshit. Most people won't even get good enough to see whether their genetics are good enough, you know? Including myself. Can you imagine where I'd be if I didn't have a single bad day? That's unhuman, that's unrealistic as fuck, but you get what I'm saying. I would be easily like 210 lean, legitimately. Isn't that crazy to think about? Better to lock in now than later though. You don't even have to be like super perfect either. If you're making hella mistakes, but like you still have most of the basic shit down, like your protein is good and you're in a caloric surplus and you're working out hard, you're good to get jacked. It just might not be as optimal as if somebody was doing it perfectly and they're tracking like their percentage of macros and shit like that, like 0.3 grams of fat per pound of body weight you weigh and shit like that. But you don't need all of that. It helps a lot, especially in the long run, but consistency will beat anything. So you know how fat is held differently in each spot for like each person, right? So like somebody can be relatively lean and have no fucking abs, AKA my friend. My friend, he's skinny, he doesn't work out, but he's like 140 pounds at 5'9", 5'10", however tall he is. That's really small, but he doesn't have abs. So my fat is held in my back, bro. I got a crazy ass fat back, which makes sense. Guys typically hold it in their fat attire, which is right here around their waist, and women will hold it in their chest and thighs and like butt. That's where you hold it typically, but like it still varies from person to person. I feel bad for the mofos who have hella bad fat placement in their stomach, dude. That sucks. You have to be super, super shredded. For me, it's harder to get my Christmas tree and a lean ass. But my upper back shows pretty good. It's because I blast my rear delts. Never skip your rear delts, bro. It gives you like that third dimensional shoulder look, especially from the back. Plus when you're lean, you have that separation from your rear delt and your tricep, it looks sick. You know how I was saying the only way to get like hella shredded is just like doing the right thing over a long period of time. So just cutting, but like for longer, and then you'll continue to lose weight indefinitely, basically, until you just shrivel up and die. I think the same process is bulking. Just it takes, I don't know, 4x the amount of time. With cutting, you could take it as slow as you want. Honestly, if you have like no show prep to like prepare for, you could just keep going, right? Like at a really slow pace. It's like a reverse staircase, right? Where you're like in a deficit and then you're at maintenance again. So you like feel okay because you're fine at maintenance, and then you're in a deficit again and then you're at maintenance again. Like you, instead of just like a fucking downhill spiral. Yes, this works too to lose weight, but like the slower you take it, the better you're gonna feel. So for like longevity purposes, if you wanted to take it hella slow, the same is for the bulk. Yes, you could eat 8,000 calories and gain hella weight, not for much result if you just like bulk at a proper pace, and then you're at maintenance here, so you're feeling okay, your hunger level starts to like go back to normal, and basically, and that's when you up it again, and then you're back at maintenance again because your weight keeps increasing, so you have to increase the calories. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. And the solution to both of those is patience. And if you have enough patience and enough, what is it called? Enough, not fortitude, that's not the right fucking word. What the hell is the word? Consistency, yeah, duh, the word consistency. If you have enough consistency and you just stick to everything that you're supposed to do with like minimum mistakes to food and like nutrition and sleep quality and water and shit like that, then yeah, you'll be fine. It's hard to fail at that point. I think the extremist mindset is just wrong. Because you could be hella extreme for like a month and then you're like, damn, this shit's hard. Let me give up. I think that's why a lot of the diets fail. It's because like people think they have to do all or nothing. Like they have to only eat vegetables and lean meats in order to lose weight. Just eat one less Twinkie at night and you're good. 200 calories. You could eat like shit. Doesn't matter. As long as you're in a slight deficit. It's really that simple. They even did studies on it. This guy ate like shit, but he was in a deficit and he lost weight. Crazy.